Hey Sagittarius, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you for joining me. So let's get started. This is going to be your November reading, 2018. This is for male and female Sagittarius. And we're going to start with love. Okay, so we have forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So yeah, I do feel like somebody's holding on to some resentment or like a grudge or something like that, and it's affecting a relationship. And then you're wondering why the person is cold to you, or well, that's why. Okay, or vice versa. So let's take a look at what this forgiveness is about. We have the King of Wands. That is you. The Devil, okay. So whatever it is, I feel like it's definitely become a burden on this relationship. For some, it's become like an obsession. For others, you could be having to forgive infidelity, forgive someone for having addiction issues, for having codependency issues, or there are just codependency issues that need to be forgiven on both sides. Yeah. Okay, so the heart of the matter, there's more going on than meets the eye. We have the Chariot. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn that you need to forgive, or Cancer. So yeah, I feel like, you know, sometimes there is this sense that you may be sweeping everything under the rug, or your partner is, and making it seem like everything's great when it's not, and it needs to be talked about. Okay, like attracts like. We have the Magician reverse. I'm getting tit for tat here. Yeah, see? The Five of Swords. So this is like tit for tat. It's like you do something to me, I'm going to use my sword on you. And we're going around and around in a circle. So there's something that just needs to be healed, needs to be talked about, so that we can finally move on and move forward away from this devil energy. Okay, so it's a matter of, is this something that I can forgive, yes or no? And if the answer is yes, then it needs to be let go of. Otherwise, you have to let go of the relationship, because why stay in this energy if you don't have to? Okay, so let's move on to the Celtic Cross. Yeah, but definitely like a tit for tat type of thing. Punishing each other. Oh, what's that doing like that? Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands reverse. We have the Five of Wands reverse is the central issue. The Moon crossing, Moon reverse. Seven of Wands reverse in the foundation. The Empress reverse in the past. Geez, the Knight of Wands reverse, that's what's crowning you. Near future, Eight of Wands reverse. Wow, okay. I'm like, are they all reversed? Strength reverse is how you see yourself. How your partner sees you is the Hangman, upright. Hopes or fears is the Two of Cups, and your overall outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So awesome. So first of all, I wanted to mention that I'm offering now email readings. If you guys are interested in having one question answered, it's going to be $15, and I respond via email. For 2 questions, it's $25, and then as always, I provide the video readings, half an hour and hour readings. So if you're interested, please email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. All right, so 5 of Wands reverse. I really feel like you guys are trying very hard to stay out of conflict with your partner, to, you know, avoid those pitfalls when you're communicating with this Knight of Swords. So you do want to have conversation and open up, offer truth and whatnot, but you just don't want to deal with the drama anymore. Okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Ten of Swords. There's something that you want to take control of and put to rest, like put, you know, just put it behind you, because you don't want to fight. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but I kind of feel like this is your energy. For some reason, I'm picking that up. This Emperor energy. I just feel like you're just trying to take control of this situation. What's crossing, though, is like getting the truth out there. It's like speaking is an issue. There's a communication issue here. The Three of Swords reverse. So this release of hidden emotions, hidden thoughts, secrets, I feel is going to be really cathartic, but it's definitely a challenge. I feel like somebody needs to express something about pain that they endured in the past. So maybe something, you know, we did see the forgiveness card in that first spread. So there's something that your partner did, or something you experienced with them that caused a lot of pain that still has not been healed, but it's being swept under the rug. So there's something that needs to be put to rest that caused a lot of pain if you want this relationship to work out. Okay, in the foundation we have the Seven of Wands reverse. The Lovers reverse. The Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there was some time where there was like a point maybe that you were trying to make, or something that you guys could not, you and your partner couldn't come to an agreement to. Excuse me. And I feel like you've come to the decision that you just have to agree to disagree, because there is a lot of happiness and love in this relationship, and it's not something that you want to throw away. Even though this was painful, whatever it is that you went through, we have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So you definitely may have felt betrayed by your partner, or just absolutely heartbroken over something, hurt by something that they said or did or didn't do, you know. But you don't want to fight anymore. You want to take control of the situation. But taking control of the situation means getting everything off your chest. And I do feel like that's what you've decided to do with this Ace of Swords. It's like, you know that you have to not be defensive. Just stop being defensive, because the love is too great. So let's see. In the past, we have the Empress reverse with the Nine of Cups reverse. So there was a situation here, a relationship, or this could be for some of you who are dealing with either a Taurus or a Libra. I feel like this person was not happy and was not, you know, they may have been detached and not showing you love, or showing it. It's because there was unhappiness between the two of you. There was a lack of satisfaction. I do feel like for some of you, you may have had a time where you weren't intimate with your partner, or that the intimacy even was unsatisfactory. For others of you, I feel like this may have been caused also, there's a whole lot of issues. This may have been caused also because somebody was not able to get pregnant. And so it caused, you know, like depression, or, you know, leading them to be detached. And so this caused feelings of resentment. So a whole lot of scenarios I'm seeing here. But the point is that, you know, regardless of what specifically the issues were in the past, there were just issues from the past that are still causing pain in this relationship. But I do get the sense that you want to make it better. You're just not you're not in defense mode anymore. You're just kind of surrendering because you want this to work out. So what's crowning you is the Knight of Wands reverse with the Two of Wands reverse. The Chariot reverse. So I feel like you're not going anywhere. You made the decision that you're not going anywhere. Some of you, because you don't have the courage, you don't feel like you have the courage to leave this situation. Could be. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is. I'm not going to take that one. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is. Reverse. Whoop. Okay, we have the Star. The Four of Pentacles. Again, I get the feeling you've already set your intention. I feel you're not going anywhere. You're not moving on from this relationship. And again, the Eight of Wands reverse is like no movement. You're not going anywhere. And this is actually Sagittarius energy as well. Why? Because you have the Star here with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you still hold out hope that this can all be rectified, and you're not letting go. How you see yourself is the Strength card reverse with the Ace of Wands reverse. I saw a card here flipped over. I got to reflip it again. Okay, so with the Ace of Rods reverse. So again, you don't want to make any moves right now because you just don't feel like it's the right time. You're not feeling like this is something that you can tackle. The Three of Wands reverse. I feel like this is, you know, this is something, a situation where you just, I feel like some of you have actually said to yourself, like, I've never thought I'd be in this position, or I never thought I'd feel this way. You know that you're going through hard times, but it's like you're still optimistic that there's a new beginning around the corner. Or you've been, I feel like this is the attitude that you've had, is like you've maintained this hope that things will turn the corner, things will get better. But then, you know, you get your moments of weakness where you question that. You know, am I doing the right thing by continuing to give to this relationship? How your partner sees you is the Hangman with the Devil reverse. And the Two of Cups reverse. I actually feel that your partner sees that, you know, you have been reflecting. They don't see that this is, you know, all that has happened between you two. I really don't feel that your partner feels this is in vain. I do feel that, you know, there's been success here, at least this is from their point of view. There's been success in the sense that it has created awareness as to where the weaknesses in your relationship lies. And so there's it's weird. It's like I almost feel like they feel like there's even more hope. Like Like this is only going to make you stronger, because you're identifying the weaknesses, but it's like you want to work at it, you know? Okay, so hopes or fears, we have the Two of Cups. And yes, that's a hope. You want to work at this relationship. You love this person. You want this to be successful. You want to have a new beginning with this person. Okay, and your overall outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So I do feel that maybe there's a bit of like you're keeping more to yourself, or being a lot more self-reflective, and maybe not showing too much or communicating too much with your partner within the month of November. I feel like you're going to keep communication or conversation to a minimum, because there's a lot that you're working through. And I do feel that through this, exactly what your partner here is kind of seeing is that you're in a time of reflection, but they do have this hope that you're going to see what it is exactly that's holding your relationship back or creating these obstacles. And I feel like that's the effect that it ends up having. And it does end up making you stronger, because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So Ten of Pentacles is like completely a relationship that's very stable, that can stand the test of time, right? We see all generations here, babies, you know, midlife, older people. So yeah, and you end up missing this person, or they end up missing you, especially if you're with an earth sign. I feel like they end up missing you and valuing you. Okay, we have the Magician reverse with the Five of Pentacles reverse. I feel like somebody was like very prideful. They didn't want to show how much they really cared, or how vulnerable they were. You know, like their heart is completely vulnerable to be destroyed by the other person. And they were keeping this to themselves because, you know, that kind of puts you in danger to let somebody know that. Some people would take that and like truly destroy you. So that's why it's so important to trust who you're with. And I feel like there's someone here who has trouble with that. But they kind of have to face that, okay, maybe, yes, this relationship is one that I do trust, or should trust, or need to trust, because I cannot live without this person. That's what I see here. This is like missing someone, wanting reconciliation. But it's like they're putting on a front, like they don't value it as much as they really do. Whatever the case is, I do sense that there's some kind of issue going on. And like I said, the details of the issue is going to vary from person to person. So why even get into that? It could be a million things. But the point is, whatever issues there were, there's a lot of love here. And I do feel like there is potential for you guys to keep moving forward, pushing through this. And I feel the intention from you guys to want to have that happen. Okay, so good luck to you. It looks like you can actually be successful at making this relationship stronger. So good for you guys. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to your finance and career reading and see what you guys have going on there. I'm expecting some excitement when it comes to stuff like that, because you know, Jupiter is moving into Sagittarius, so it is the bringer of like luck and expansion and all of that. So I'm kind of hoping to see the effects of that in these career and finance readings for you guys. Let's see. All right, so let's do 5 cards. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands reverse, the 5 of Wands reverse, Chariot reverse, and the 10 of Wands. So I do see an intent for something new. I feel like there may be like new opportunities opening up for you, or just interest in something else. But I feel like it's not the right time to move forward, to take any action just yet, or within the month of November. And this may be weighing heavily upon you. So let's take a look. The Two of Pentacles. The King of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are excited about something new that you have going on in your life in the month of November, or you have like new plans for something. And so it's like you're juggling between what's going on now and what you want to have happen in the future. Like you may have some new goals that you're trying to accomplish. But it's like you can't get that satisfaction right now. It's not the time. So some of you may be like really impatient about this. Let's see what this Ace of Wands reverses. The Eight of Wands. The Three of Cups reverse. I'm getting that it's not time for some type of movement, and you got to be careful because there may be people, who can spread like gossip or let others know of what your plans are before it's time to move, before it's time, something like that. Let me see one more card for here. Ace of Wands reverse. The Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's not time to share this yet. Okay, so whatever it is that, like plans or goals that you have, I don't feel that you should be sharing them just yet, just to ensure that they're successful. This has to kind of happen when it does happen. It has to happen quickly before others find out, is what I'm getting. Okay, because I feel like there's an element here where third parties could possibly interfere. There could be like external interference here, or the potential for. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords reverse. The Devil. The Ten of Wands reverse. So yeah, there are people around you who may create drama. They may gossip. Be careful with these people. This is not an energy that you want to get sucked into, so you definitely want to free yourself from that and release those burdens. This is kind of a powerful energy, so I kind of feel like there may be people who are talking about you, like spreading rumors or something like that, that can interfere with your plans. So it's very important that you guys are not talking to the wrong people. So just be careful who you're sharing your information with. Okay, we have the Chariot reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay. So again, I'm getting the same sort of message that there cannot be, it's almost like time is of the essence here. So there's something that's happening or that's getting ready to occur. It's almost like you're in preparation for something. And for whatever reason, I keep getting it's very important not to tell anybody what it is that you're planning until the moment is like a precise moment. And it has to be like right at the end. You know what I mean? Because you don't want giving anybody, you don't want to give anybody a heads up as to what you're going to do until it's already, like, there's no time for them to even try to mess it up for you, is what I'm getting. Because there is a possibility that if you don't do that, somebody can throw a wrench in all your plans. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. So I just don't feel in the month of November is not the time to make the moves. Nine of Swords. So a lot of stress, anxiety, a lot of planning. Things are not clear yet, and it's not time for major decisions. The Tower. When I see the Tower, this is like divine intervention. This is the universe creating a moment when it's supposed to happen, you know, of just making it happen for you. And that's what I feel here. I feel like you have to hold on, all right? Just hold on to those 10 wands a little bit longer. Don't worry that you don't see things clearly just yet, because things are going to happen when they need to. The universe is going to orchestrate how things move forward. But I think what you have to worry about is keeping your plans under wraps. Yes, there is some new beginnings happening here, but they're on hold for now. Now is not the time to act. All right? I hope that helped. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.